Hi chat. Yeah, we are finally back for real this time. Yeah, previous game was not compatible with OBS. It kept giving like more and more and more errors. And like as soon as they managed to fix that freezing issue, another issue appeared, and it just continued like that. I'm like, nah, not dealing with that today. I was like, nah, I'm not spending 2 hours trying to fix it. I don't wanna. So I thought I might just, chill on Rimworld a bit, stream it. Why not? Haven't done this in a while. Been long of a break. I don't even remember exactly what status we left this colony in. Maybe we could have played another background game. Yeah, but I would have had to like find another one, download it. I couldn't be arsed. I couldn't be bothered. I literally could not be bothered. So yeah, we're going back to our roots. I wanted to relax a bit. I wanna like maybe could have tried another background game, sure, but what if that one started having issues too? I was like, you know what, now I'm not dealing with that today. Okay, what? It's been like months since we streamed more Rimworld. Remember, this was the Naked Brutality one with Penelope as our starting pawn. Right, we're currently dealing with a mechanoid cluster as well. So that's also something. Yeah. All right. We're doing good on food, I remember that. Yeah, I think our biggest issue so far is the mechanic cluster. Right. We had a bunch of prisoners too that we wanted to recruit. This guy was in our colony and we sent to prison so he could be cured of his psychic addiction. Had a bunch of animals too. We're building anomaly stuff to imprison more anomalies. So I guess first thing that we could deal with is this back cluster, but there is no rush in it. It's only gonna activate by proximity, so as long as we don't approach, it's not gonna be an issue. Do you know about crawl pack mod? No, what's that? Yo, Ku is really going at it. She is really going at it. Alright. Oh, the clean sweeper just entering inside to clean. That is actually so funny. Stream is unannounced on Discord. Faladay, do you have access to the live stream announcement? Could you announce it? Like just copy paste the link and add, not at everyone, but add the role of live stream notifications. You do not have access to it. All right. Right, hold on. And then I have to pause this for a second. Let me pause in a second and announce it. At live streams, there he is. All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what we were doing. I don't remember exactly what we were doing. Right, we were trying to make this whole area better. How's the rats doing? Yeah, we have a bunch of animals. Holy. Everyone is on unrestricted. And we wanted to recruit these guys, I think, right? Crusaron, yeah, we're waiting for him to finish with his psychic withdrawal. Cause it's... Do you want to recruit this one? I don't think so, right? Yeah, we did not want to recruit this one, I think. This one, I think so. Perhaps yes. This one, perhaps yes. And Ku, yeah, Ku we wanted to. Because, you know, passion, shooting, bloodlust as well, body mother. Yeah, this will be good. This will be good. Does he have a small army of tin cans with pocket shotguns? I do not. Crawltech Industries diamond that adds insanely overpowered armor stuff and even more overpowered max. Imagine a 10-cell long creature deploy at your base and summon 30 lightnings with one hit. Oh, that sounds insane. That actually sounds insane. Oh, just got a message. Let me answer real quick. There we go. If you can like 2000% movement to crawl type, that sounds busted. That sounds pretty busted. Chat, I don't think I ever asked that. Do any of you guys ever play Factorio? Because I have, and it's really fun. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. What's your old favorite starting scenario? I like the tribal one. I like the tribal starting scenario. That has to be my favorite one. Like, that's definitely have to be my favorite one. And if I go into Furniture, will never escape it. Yeah, yeah, it's really addicting. Our pawns. Yeah, right, we had Iguchi. Right, Iguchi is our melee. Is our melee pawn. Yeah, brawler and melee. And high 15 melee. Didn't she have like a monosword? Yeah, there it is, monosword, masterwork scientist. Yeah, let's have her equip it. Where's the monosword? Yo, where's the monosword? There it is. Then Maria, we said that we kept only for moral reasons, but we were gonna send her to an outpost. Why is there work in the base? It's our pet work. It's our pet work. It's Princess Cupcake. Princess Cupcake. It's our pet work. What's that sound? Right. Tail, I think also we wanted to send Tail away. Yeah, so Tail and Maria, they're gonna be deported. They are 100% gonna get deported to an outpost, but I'm waiting to like recruit more people. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna recruit the rest and send them to an outpost. All of them aptly. Princess Cupcake, our beloved, yeah, definitely. Well, let me turn on the Streamlabs as well. There you go, notifications for donuts and whatnot. All right. Yeah, I forgot what was our main goal on this run. I think it was like collecting books as well. Trying to like win the game on naked brutality. I think that's what we were striving for. Dude, our aggro hands are so good though. Aggro hands are so good. We also have a lot of Devil Strand. We should start making Devil Strand clothing. Who's got good on tailoring? What do we have as a good tailor? Zeef. Oh yeah, we need someone else for tailoring because Zeef is kind of like our main researcher. He's also the only one who can do tailor. Can Uranium and Rimworld give you carcinoma? I think not. That's a good part about it. Yeah, the asbestos in Rimworld when ASAP, hopefully. As soon as possible. I would like to see asbestos in Rimworld. Alright. What were you researching? Mortars, yes, we need mortars. We do need mortars. We really do need mortars. And we were also trying to haul a lot of bioferrite to make bioferrite floors. We captured the Melhor as well. At some point. I do remember that. Like a genie brought it in. We gotta start like playing with bioferrite. Not enough? Yeah, we'll get more. Let's just scroll on my phone while seeing the uranium toilet. Sure, nothing will go wrong. Uranium is in fact very nutritious. Church, praise. Amen to that. Uranium is extremely nutritious. I love taste uranium. Also today I don't have my water with me for hydration. Today we have peach juice. Yummy peach juice. Is this Naked Brutality as you must have been playing for a while? Yeah, all of the streams are archived. Not telling you to watch them because they'll take way too long, but yeah, we started Naked Brutality and this was our starting pawn. This was our starting pawn, just a nudist dermal, and it managed far better than any other pawn on Naked Brutality because dermals are so good. Does it have pineapple? No, it's just peach. I use just peach. No pineapple. And I agree. Pineapple just by itself is really good. Like pineapple juice is my favorite fruit juice. Second place from pineapple, I have to put strawberry and banana. Third place, actually, I don't know. Third place, it might be just peach. It might be just peach. But I am unsure about it. It might be just peach. Although, I do love coconut. I do love coconut. The snack that bites back. Ever had banana milk? Yeah, I did. It's fantastic. Banana milk is really, really tasty. It is extremely tasty. I love banana milk. It's really, really tasty. One milk that I tried at some point and I didn't like was mint milk. And they sold it in the store and it was basically milk, but it was like colored green. And it tasted like mint as well. And I don't know if it was the taste or the color that drew me off, but like, yeah, I guess that seeing milk that is green in coloring isn't really like the most appealing thing ever. Never had mango juice, but mango juice is good. Have you ever had baby blood? Never did. My favorite flavor is uranium and asbestos. That's Chernobyl approved. Vanilla rice milk before. It tastes like liquid rice pudding. I mean, yeah, I think that's the point, right? I think that's pretty much the point. Where are we lacking in research? We have a lot of stone blocks, slate blocks. Okay, any of these prisoners any good on tailoring? Yeah, none of them. I mean, accepting Cruz. Cruz, how much are you on your psychic? 73%. It's taking ages. It's taking ages for this guy. It is unironically taking ages. Hey Grey Wolf, welcome to the stream. Michael Judah just stone facing. BRB to grab soup, alright. Yeah, we have a bunch of psychic tea here. We have way more food than we can storage. We're having a lot of surplus food. Right, we wanted to get rid of all of these. Right, I forgot. No, I remember. We want to get rid of all of the toxic waste packs. I do remember that. And we were just gonna drop pod them. we're just gonna drop all of these toxic waste packs. I do remember that. Hold on. Let's do that. I'll let them load this first one. Yeah, we want to get rid of toxic waste packs, and the best way to get rid of them is to just like transport pod them to an enemy faction, but keep in mind that it has to be like a tribal faction, because if it's not tribal faction, they have enough technology to do a uni-reverse on you and transport them pod back to you. Instead, if it's just tribals, you're just gonna send a raid, and you know, tribals are not hard to deal with in a raid. Like, they're really not hard to deal with. Like, they are the least of my concern. What did you do with the steel cubes? I think we drop pod. I think we did a drop pod with them as well. Just launched them away. All right, we're sending them over to like some cannibal faction. All right, these guys, I think, or maybe this guys. Hold on, which one we're drop podding our stuff to? It's the same. Seems like it's the same. Okay, mortars. We got mortars finally. Let's go for something else now. Prosthetics. Let's start with prosthetics. It's time we unlock our prosthetics. All right, let's drop all them to these guys. Yeah, these guys. There we go. It's gone. Toxic impassable mountains. I mean, yeah, but if those mountains are too close to other colonies, you will anger them. You'll still anger them. In this case, I'm just angering the cannibal tribals that I don't care about. I cannot ally with them anyway, so I have no concern or no problem angering them. Like, I really couldn't care less about angering those guys. Very big shelves, right? We wanted to start installing more of these, if I remember correctly. Slap one here. Yeah, but we need someone with good tailoring so we can start making just pure Devil Strand clothes. A colonist of mine lost a melee fight to a pikeman. That was literally our first stream. Yeah, we had this naked brutality, and we had this colonist named Stone, and he lost to a pikeman in a melee fight. It was so sad. It was actually so sad. It was unironically so sad to witness. It ended the whole run. That was like the pikeman that ended the whole run. Stone got picked. She pikes on my man till I stone. She pikes on my stone till I man. Remind me, I'm just feeding my Fallout 4 addiction. Hey, random person. You playing Fallout 4 in the background or what? Our storage still looks like pretty chaotic, not gonna lie. We're also gonna have to like make a dedicated mortar area. Storage. Yeah, we keep dumping our toxic waste packs here because we have two Pollux bushes that are taking care of it. Me want to see Rimworld live streamed after 2 hours of Rimworld? Yeah, what happens when you see that? What happens when you see that? I know why most Rimworld players are work criminals. They can't see the stars, they don't see a star and man waiting in the sky. Nah. Most Rimworld players are work criminals because hahaha funny edgy work crimes. The work crimes do get boring after a while. Unpopular opinion from the unpopular streamer. War crimes are actually not that fun after a while. What? Oh my god, such a brave statement. Such a brave statement, guys. This is such... Why would I say something so brave yet so controversial? It is just only hot takes on this channel. What's that shot? What's that shot? Why do I keep hearing random noises? Am I going schizo? Am I unironically going schizo? Because I keep hearing like random noises. Rim streamer agreeing with that. I mean, look, the workarounds are fun like the first 2 to 3 times. After a while, it gets boring. It ironically gets boring. Either that or it becomes overly edgy. Like, at some point, war crimes become, you know, edgy just for the sake of being edgy. And that's the moment when I consider that they become boring. When they are done just for the sake of doing them. First you say the campfires don't exist, now this, yeah, campfires don't exist. Or do you see any campfire in this entire base? I'll tell you why you don't see them, because they don't exist. That's the reason. Yo, X-Flare, that sounds like a very busted colonist, not gonna lie. Silent Gain, Hemlock, let's go. Okay, got a new level. We are using Psychic Expanded, so... Psycast Expanded, so we can add her a new skill. Ball Lightning, Frost Shaper, Harmonist. Twist back into like another category. Skip Master. I was considering backing into like another category. Archon. But I'm not sure. Conflagrator is definitely a no-no, because she has pyrophobia. She's scared of fire. Maybe we should go for this. I mean, we could go for craft time skip. We could go for craft time skip, then season time skip, and then time reversal. Time reversal sounds pretty good. What's Empath give us? Alright, have a good night, figure. See you around. Empath, Word of Joy, Bliss Energy, Don't Mind, White Reunion, Far Skip. Frost Shaper, Breathe Ice, Ice Spike, Ice Shield, Frost Ray, Ice Crystal, Cold Zone, Ice Block, Snap Freeze, Ice Wall, and Blizzard. It could go for Frost Shaper. Technomancer, Enchant Quality, Mind Conjure, Heat Pearls, Haywire, Power, Rock Construct, Steel Construct, Craft Siren, Word of Progress, and Reverse Engineer. Warlord. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah, don't Google that. Don't Google it. Warlord. Speed Boost, Blade Focus, Firing Focus, Power Leap, Adrenaline Rush, Control from Mass Beacon. We could just max Static Lord. We could just start maxing Static Lord. Honestly. Static Aura. Let's go for Static Aura. Let's just go for like full Static Lord. Let's go for that. Honestly, why have kids in the Rim? I can just steal some random dude. I don't know. For roleplay purposes. Kucha still hasn't fully healed. Scarification is annoying though. It's really annoying. Quest available. Paid Toxic Fallout. What do we get? A cloud of toxic fallout will blanket the area on the night library for 8.8 days, killing outdoor plant and animal life. I mean, the Altex vest and the Altex shirt could be good, but nah. Nah, 8 days, like 8 days, our garden is just gonna go, and that means all of our animals are also gonna die. And nah, not worth it. Definitely not worth it. I'm not going for that. Void Sculpture. Let's install this as well. And what we're doing for anomaly, Ghoul Infusion, right, we want Ghoul Infusion. Right, we do want that. Colonist is Void Pouch and has 4 Death Refuse armed with Legendary Plasma with Combat Expand full Canfract plus Exoskeleton. Yo. That sounds overpowered. Literally 1984. Literally 1984. Hey Cacho, welcome back. I'm so incredibly tempted right now. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. You have literally nothing to gain out of it, owner. You have literally nothing to gain out of that. It's literally just, you know, Rimworld child making in detail. That's it. Literally, that's it. Like, if it's your curiosity, it's just that. It's just like Rimworld child making, but in detail. There is nothing fun about that mod. It's just, you know, it's just because why not? But again, as I said in another stream, it is a mod for people that like to spank the monkey to Rimworld, and I don't understand how you could, like, you know, do it to this. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever understand. I will never understand. I will never understand. Me one lifter. Yeah, lifters are pretty nice. I like lifters. My friend downloaded by joke. Yeah, by joke. Yeah, I'm sure. They downloaded it by joke. Oh, guys, you have found my, you have found this Rule 34 mod on my Rimworld. It's just a joke, guys. I swear. I don't actually plan to have it. Haha, guys, you have to believe me. It's a joke. Haha. Guys, it was just a joke. Yeah, as a joke, dude. The as a joke is always such a cope. It is always like such a cope to have the thing as a joke. It's always like such a cope that you are unironically cope maxing if you say that you did it as a joke. I'm not even kidding. It is like cope, ultra cope maxing, saying that you did it as a joke. you don't download that as a joke. Where's the joke? Where's the funny in that? Where's the funny? Like, explain the joke, seriously. Explain the joke. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get the joke. I don't get it. It is unironically cope maxing, saying that you download the forbidden mod as a joke. No one does that as a joke. Prosthetics. Nice. Okay, we got prosthetics. What next? What do we need? What do we, like, really need? Moisture pump. No, we don't. Biosculpt. Honestly, biosculpting. Yeah, get rid of, like, you know, small scars and whatnot. Just download other people's PCs. That is the ultimate hack. I have 3 terabytes of gape as a joke because it's funny. Oh yeah, it's like, it's the ultimate comedy. Yeah, I too enjoy kissing man as a joke, you know. It's all comedy, guys, don't worry. I swear to God. A wild boar. I guess we got a free wild boar. Why not? Why not? I was actively looking for pregnancy mod before biotech was the thing, so I potentially see why people want JW if they're broke up. You're lucky you're a small channel, otherwise that would have gotten clipped and saved somewhere out of context. Yeah, I'm definitely not clip farming. Please clip it. Please, if you want to clip it, go ahead. Like, best thing that could ever happen to streamers, just like get clip farmed. Just do it. I don't mind. I literally do not mind. Who's texting me on Discord? Out of context Rimworld. I don't even know how. I kind of want to leave the mechanoid cluster here because it could potentially help us against the raid at some point. Like, it could just potentially help us. Right now it's doing no problem. Like, it's not bringing any issue, it's not gonna wake soon, it's not gonna do anything, so it's just extra defense. It's literally just free defense. It's just free defense right now, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, sure, let's start recruiting some of these guys. Yeah, never mind, conversion. Just recruit them. Her we want to convert. Her Ku we want to convert. But these guys we're just gonna recruit and send to an outpost with Maria and Tail. Min is like our moral guide, and also the one who takes care of all the recruitment and trading and stuff, because her socials are really, really good. Her statistics as well. Mr. Knight, should I join your channel? I might. I want cool stuff. Do it. Do it. Join the channel. Why not? You'll get the same benefits as the rest of the members. You have bad hygiene? No, I don't. I find that mod so annoying. I find it so annoying. I don't want to deal with toilets. The last thing I want to do in Rimworld is like deal with everyone who needs to like take a shit. I want to deal with that. How is that fun? I really want to deal with that. Screw that. If a colonist has a child, just name him E. Nah. Immersion and management, a lot of people are into that. Yeah, I'm too into immersion and management, but I kind of don't want to immerse and manage shit. Those are some of the last things that I would like to immerse and manage. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. The radiators are cool. Yeah, those are cool. Immersion, but now immersing myself in a colonist septic tank. Yeah, straight up. I know how septic tanks works because I do have one. As I mentioned, I moved place and I'm now at the countryside, and here I actually am using a septic tank because I don't have or like the house is not connected to sewage, so pretty much everyone here has to use a septic tank. And in a way, it's kind of good because it makes you more mindful about water consumption. It does make you more mindful about, water consumption. Septic? Do you not know what a septic tank is? Ow. You're memeing. What if you're enemy? I don't have enemies. No, IRL, I don't have enemies. I don't have any enemies IRL, funnily enough. Okay, how about making that psychic TS? How about getting that done? Wade, how are you? Wade, health. Yeah, the flash mass lung. I mean, that's okay. Alright. Build your house as the colony in Rimworld? I won't want that. You're asking me to dox myself in Rimworld. Can you make your house in Rimworld? I don't want to dox myself in Rimworld. Are you crazy? Misc friends and comes back to start restaurants too. There are site stealers from your front door. No, they're not. Shut up. Dude, it's already bad enough that I'm all alone in this big ass countryside house at night. I don't need you telling me that shit. I don't need you telling me that. Iguchi, what are you said? What do you need? Serious pain? Right, it's all of these scars. It's all of these constant scars. Also slept in the heat. Oh yeah. Yeah, we probably should start. This is gonna sound really sussy, but we probably should start making like a bunch of vents through the base. Sussy. But yeah, vents. How much? Yeah, we don't have a lot of iron. We need more iron. Iron is a resource that we definitely need more of. We kind of mined most of it from the... Oh, there's more here. Never mind. Alright, we are mining these iron veins. Not the uranium, because we don't really need it right now. The iron we do need, though. The iron we do need. Yeah, we need more iron to make more turrets as well. Yeah, look at our dirt mole going for the mine. They yearn for the mines. These are the ancient crypto sleep caskets we're gonna keep just in case of emergency. Although we still have like 3 of them here, just in case. You have like 3 of them just in case. It's always good, like, I kind of tend to not deconstruct those. Because it's good to have crypto sleep caskets, you know, ready in case you need them. You never know. You never know when you might need, like, crypto sleep caskets. One of your colonists gets sick and you have the medicine. You capture someone and you want to deal with them instantly. So yeah, having crypto sleep caskets on the ready, just like that, will help you like in a lot of situations. It's just good to have. We're doing so good on food. We are literally doing so good on food. It's unreal. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna send some food away. We're actually gonna drop pod it away. So let's send like 500 corn. All of these cabbages. These cabbages as well. These berries. 53 fertilized duck eggs. We're sending these. We're sending the fertilized chicken. What else? We could send like eggplants. Like, let's do 300 eggplants. Why not? And rice, we could do like 200. Fine meals, let's send about like 10 of these. These packaged survival meals as well, because why not? Yeah. Yeah, we can send all of these and all of this alpaca wool. Anything else we could drop out of the way? Because we're gonna send this to nearby factions. With install 4, sure. It's a good way of getting rid of stuff that you don't need. Like just sending them to other factions. So you get goodwill with them. You know? We could also get rid of all of these. Yeah, all of these, like they are... Yeah, actually no, these we can sell. These we can sell. But yeah, they pretty much take a lot of space unnecessarily. Actually, never mind. Let's send these away as well. You know, drop out all of these plasteel mace, sure. And this should grant us like a bunch of goodwill with another faction. Thrown it back? What do you mean thrown it back? Musket. Yeah, let's send all of this stuff. And we're just gonna send it to like, who do we want to ally with? And these guys we have plus 41 with. These guys we have minus 100, minus 100, minus 100. Yeah, any of these factions, it will be good to just send them. Goats join. Sure, free goats, why not? We have so many animals. Are we even able to like sustain all of these animals as it becomes sustainable? We don't even have like a pen marker. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, the nutrition consumption is too great for the amount of animals that we have. It has become a little bit too great. Gonna have to slaughter some. Alright, we're getting some iron as well. Some iron mine here. Yeah, I guess our priority right now should be getting someone who's good at tailoring and start making like a lot of Devil Strand clothing. Because we do have so much Devil Strand. It is unreal. So let's just have manufacture, right? We have textiles here. Let's just have nothing but Devil Strand. This is the only thing we kind of want to use for our clothes. So we are gonna have nothing but Devil Strand here. Bob never changes. Okay, one disadvantage, or like one thing that I don't like about flavored drinks or juice in general, right? Like peach juice or stuff like that. It is tasty. I'm not gonna say that it's not tasty, right? It's tasty. Juice in general is really tasty, soda and all of that, sure. But it does not hydrate you. It does not hydrate you at all. Like, I keep drinking juice over and over, and I still feel thirsty. Like, none of this will ever be as satisfying or as hydrating as water is. Never. It just never works like that. We could put someone in here. Let's put this guy. What do we have? We have, like, gene packs. Feminine? What's feminine again? Oh, genes, female. Okay, so this can only make females. Blue. For animals, dark vision. Alright. Oh, the slaughtering has begun. The slaughtering has begun. And we have so many cycloid leaves as well. You don't like juice? No, I do like juice. I do like it. But it is not as hydrating as actual water is. You know? It's just not as hydrating as water is. That's like my main issue with it. It's the same issue, like it's the same thing why I don't drink Coca-Cola, right? I hate Coca-Cola. Well, I don't hate the taste, but the more cola that I drink, the more thirsty I get. It's so weird. Like, I can be drinking like an entire bottle of cola, and afterwards I still feel thirsty. But the reason why I don't keep drinking is because it just, like, you know, it's bubbly, it's fizzy, so it will pretty much fill up your belly, but you still feel thirsty, right? So it's kind of fake. It doesn't satisfy your thirst. It just makes you more thirsty without you realizing it. And I think it's because of all of the sugars. I think it's because of all of the sugars that it has. So that's like the main reason why I never drink Coca-Cola. I cannot stand drinking it. Because I'll keep drinking and drinking and drinking and I'll still feel thirsty. Prison break. Alright. How do we deal with a prison break? I mean, who had the nerve spiker? We had someone with a nerve No, never mind. We don't have anyone with a spiker. I guess Wade. Wade is gonna have to take care of it. Maybe Hemlock as well. Yeah, this guy's just thinking that they can leave like that. Look at that. Oh, they actually might be managing. Oh, they're escaping. They might be making it. I ate 5 bricks of coke once and my mouth felt drier than the Sahara Desert. Okay, we got one guy back. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That is bad. Let's do a bolt on this guy. Okay, there we go. Recaptured. Let's go. Right, Hemlock is afraid of fire. We'll have to send someone else. Man, you have to capture this guy before he gets burned alive. Alright, see you, Bob. Have a good night. You're called an archives because you only stream at night? Maybe. I mean, I would like to start streaming during the day as well, but I usually am busy during the day. And at night it's when I'm like mostly free. So that's why most streams happen at night. That's kind of like the main reason behind it. Favorite soup? Beef and potatoes. Just beef and potatoes. Alright, we finished with biosculpting. We gotta make more food. Biosculpting, right. We wanna start building these. Where is it? The biosculptors, I think, ideology, right there, there are biosculptor. Ooh, they're expensive in terms of steel. So we can make like a biosculptor. Maybe not right now, but we should make like biosculptors soon. Maybe here. I mean, we're probably gonna disassemble those. I'm probably gonna disassemble them. Because the one thing that I'm really annoyed with biosculpting is like how much it takes for, after like 2 into 1 person, how long it takes to be used by someone else. So I'd rather just use them once, then disassemble them, and then remake them for someone else to use. It's a bit of a waste of a resource, but should get simple checklists. What are those? Maverick, tuning in to say, I greatly appreciate your Rimworld lore content. Keep up the good work and have a good day. Thank you, Maverick. I will try to keep it up, but we are nearing the end of the Rimworld content. There's not gonna be much Rimworld content left to cover soon. Like, I assume you know that. There's gonna be no Rimworld content to cover soon enough. Right now, the only lore that we have left is architects. There's still some aspects to cover about architects. Then there's gonna be anomaly, and that's gonna be it, really. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be no more Rimworld lore after that. So I'd say like 2 to 3 more videos, maybe 4. Like maybe 4 more videos, but yeah, that's gonna be it afterwards. Because there isn't really much to talk about, left to talk about. There literally isn't. Just spread misinformation, I could do that. Why not? I mean, I might start covering mods afterwards. But see, the thing is that I don't want, if I start covering mods as well, I want to have the channel be 100% dedicated just Rimworld. It was never the intention. 3 and a tier list, maybe. I mean, 3 and a tier list, maybe. What do you mean for that? That's fair, you'll come up with new good stuff, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, I'll try. I'll try to come up with new stuff, but it's hard. Every day that goes on, I keep finding it harder and harder to find new subjects to talk about. Because thing is, right? I find new ideas for videos every day, but it's hard to find good ideas. Because most of the time, ideas that I find, I work on them a little bit, and then I realize I don't like them. Like, you will not believe the amount of videos that I have, like that I wrote the script for, right? For example, I have the full script written, and then I realized, well, this is actually dog shit. I don't want to make this video because I realized that it's bad. Like, I realized, bro, this is boring. I've had multiple videos just like that, where I end up recording them and then I rewatch them and I'm like, yeah, this is actually boring. Like, I cannot sit through and watch my own video, and that's when I realize that the video is boring and I end up like not posting them. I just end up not posting them. So yeah, when the Rimworld lore is done, the Rimworld content is gonna go down a lot, and that means that I'll have to, you know, switch to another game to start covering, and it's gonna be a hard transition phase because most of the fan base that I've built so far, most of the viewers, they're just like Rimworld fans and they're here for the Rimworld content. So when I switch to something new, I'll have to start all over again, building a completely new fan base for that new thing that I'm covering from zero, right? Because like you can see it for other videos, that's exactly what happened. Take an example, go look at the Darkest Dungeon lore video, right? It didn't even reach 1,000 viewers. And it was still a lore video, and it didn't even reach 1,000 views because it makes sense, right? Like, I knew the moment that I made the video it was not gonna have views. Because most of the people are subscribed for Rimworld content. But as I said, the Rimworld lore content is gonna end at some point. You found a very specific niche. It'll be hard to separate yourself from it. Yeah, I know it'll be hard, but I won't have a choice. Again, Rimworld lore is not unlimited. It's not something that I can keep doing indefinitely. You know, it's not something I keep doing over and over and over. But yeah, it says Maverick says, I kind of don't want to. I mean, I would like to keep my current fan base, but yeah, as I said, I think that the moment that I stop doing Rimworld content, because that's gonna happen, people are gonna lose interest. But at the same time, if I keep making Rimworld content, right, like, because I have a choice. I could also just make or I could continue with Rimworld content. I could make edited Rimworld gameplay. I could make mod reviews. I could keep making more Rimworld tier lists. I could just keep making more and more Rimworld content because there is a lot of content. But that would, if I kept doing that, that will just cement me as a Rimworld dedicated channel. It will just increase the amount of people tuning in just to see Rimworld. I don't want that to happen. I want to be dedicated just to Rimworld, because there are so many things that I want to talk about. There are so many things that I want to cover. So I wouldn't want for Rimworld to be like my main 100% or like the main focus of the channel. Because I find that Rimworld in itself is also very limiting, because there is a limit to how many people play this game, right? But as long as I keep dedicating myself to new stuff, then there isn't really that. At that point, sky's the limit. You know? That's the thing. A game that a lot of Rimworld players seem to play and enjoy, something like Fallout, if you want to. Yeah, but Fallout is like, at this point, it's so popular that everyone and their dog has covered Fallout. I won't even know what to do on Fallout. Like, Fallout gameplay? Yeah, that's boring. Like, everyone has done that. You've seen every kind of run. Everything. Like, everything Fallout has been done and redone over and over and over. At that point, I will be adding nothing new. I won't be adding nothing new, you know? That's the thing. Hey there, when the official Rimworld resort, maybe you could make some videos and ideas about planets they would like to see in this universe, Arca technology, empires. Yeah, but this will be just like my ideas. At that point, it'd be the equal to posting headcanon, to posting like Rimworld fan fiction. I don't want to do that. I want to make Rimworld fan fiction. I just don't want to do that. First of all, because that at that point that will just be slop. It won't, at least personally I believe it won't be enjoyable content. It just won't be that enjoyable. Neither to make and neither to watch. So as I said, I will probably like start dedicating myself to other games as well. Star Sector fans, videos I heard that Star Sector fans are desperate for content creators. I mean, if a community is desperate for content creators, it means that the community itself is already not that big to begin with. It means that the community itself is not that big to begin with, so I won't have much potential there, you know? You can narrate one of your playthroughs and call it fanfiction like the fans. I mean, I could do that, but that will take time because one Rimworld playthrough to complete, if you're playing daily, it will take at least an entire month. And while I could divide it in various parts, it will still take me a lot to produce those videos. And still, it will be kind of limiting a bit. So that's the essence of what I'm trying to say, is that I do want at some point to just switch from Rimworld content. I will continue with it. I'm not saying that I will drop it off completely, but I do want to do other stuff as well. I want to have like diverse content. I have more stuff, you know, different stuff. Exotic goods trader. Oh, let's go. It's my favorite kind of trader. Is this? Yeah, this is ready to launch. Yo, plus 70. Look at this. Okay, where are we sending it to? Send it to these guys. Why not? And now let's do some exotic trading. Something like SCP is limitless. I mean, SCP content is you know, it's it's kind of because SCP content is very, in Rimworld lore. Look, the thing with Rimworld lore is more than just reading off the Rimworld wiki, because in the Rimworld lore, information is not always complete or it's like scattered around, so I kind of have to like piece it and puzzle it together, right? But if I did SCP content, then it will literally just be reading off of the wiki. Like, I wouldn't mind doing it. I will be perfectly okay with doing it. I do like it, SCP, the entire fan base. I do like the entire thing. I won't mind that. I do enjoy the community as well. But at that point, the videos will just be me reading off of the SCP entries, you know? It will just be that. It will just be reading that. And it will annoy me because I will be putting a roadblock on my creativity. Because the one thing that I always strive for was always like doing my own thing, right? That's what also I liked about doing Rimworld lore, because no one has done it before. There are a few channels that covered Rimworld lore, but they didn't cover it as extensively as I did. Like, I think I can confidently say, I think I can be, or I can say confidently that out of every Rimworld creator on YouTube, I am the one who covered the Rimworld lore as extensively as I did. Like, I don't think there is another creator who covered Rimworld in terms of lore as extensively and as well as I did. Like, that is the one thing I can say with pride. And this is what I want to aim for other games or for other type of content as well. You know, I want to be able to say that I am the one who did it in this kind of sector, who did it the best, or was the best at that certain thing, you know? I know it sounds kind of arrogant, but it's kind of like what I'm striving for. I'm striving to make my own thing, to, you know, come on top with a certain thing, which for Rimworld I managed to do. For Rimworld I managed to do. I keep looking at other Rimworld channels on YouTube, and if I find channels that are covering lore, they'll be covering like maybe a bit of the Empire, maybe a bit of the Architect, and that's it. Like that's it. They just cover 2 and 3 things, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, as SCP, I feel like it will be slop. I feel that SCP will be like a lot of slop. I feel like SCP will be slop. I was thinking about like other similar stuff, but the more I think about them, the more I keep considering them slop. I don't know. I'll see. For now, it's just I need ideas, right? So for now, I'm just at the part where I'm thinking about new ideas. It'll happen, but it'll take time. It's not gonna be easy though. Anyway, let's see now. Yeah, the SCP is already super overdone. Like, it's... I feel that SCP content is mega oversaturated. It is mega oversaturated, and it already has some creators that are so good. Like, there are some SCP creators that they're so good that there is no way I could ever make anything better than what they did. And at that point, I will be bringing nothing new or better to the YouTube community, right? I will be bringing nothing new or good or better. So that's the thing. Mega screen television. That sounds kind of tempting. Should we get... What do you say, chat? Should we get the mega screen Oh, Architect Lag? Oh, hell yeah, we're getting the Architect Lag. Fuck yeah, we're getting that. Mega screen television... do we want them? Yeah, let's get the mega screen television. Let's get that. We're getting that. Get that. Oh no, you didn't miss anything. Yeah, we're getting the leg. Pollux seed, we already have enough Pollux trees. I think we're good with that. Anything we could sell. The Hyperweave I'm gonna sell because it's only like... I mean, it's a good... material for clay. We only have like 17 of it. We're not doing much with it. And we could sell chickens. We'll sell like a bunch of these chickens. Ducklings, we have like a bunch of ducks. Rosters, hens. Couple hens we could sell. Get rid of, you know, some of these animals. Muffalo calves. More ducks. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these ducks. Muffalo. Yeah, we'll sell these. I guess this is good. This is good. Alright, Maverick. Have a good one. Anyone else makes 90%? Yeah, person leathers. Yeah, leathers is just... Mwah. It's just easy. It's just easy. It's just easy money. It's super easy money. Okay, well, how much did we get with these guys? Minus 30. Alright, from minus 100 to minus 30. That's good. And the mega screen television, I mean, obviously we're gonna slap into this room. Oh, not a lot of space for it. Only here it's gonna look ugly. We gotta move this vase. We gotta move this vase away, and so we can slap the mega screen television there. You got a recent donation? Yeah, I got that. I messed a bit with Streamlabs to have those. So if people actually end up, you know, donating and getting a membership while they're watching the stream, at least they get some extra recognition, you know. It's just a way, just an extra way to say thanks. Starbound? Starbound. What's Starbound again? Hold on. Starbound. Oh yeah, I know Starbound. I don't like Starbound. It isn't popular, and it isn't popular for a reason, because Starbound is not a good game. That's the reason why it's not popular, because it's not a good game. I played Starbound 3 times. Like, I tried playing it 3 times, and every time, after about like a couple hours, I ended up being bored. Like, I ended up getting bored. At that point, I would rather start covering Terraria, which is a much better game. It's essentially Starbound, but like better, you know. And Starbound, I feel like it did try to emulate Terraria, and it didn't work out for them at all. I cannot, like, I literally cannot place my finger on it. I cannot tell you why. I cannot tell you why, but Starbound is just not fun. I don't enjoy it. Maybe it's a good game, I don't know, but I just tried it so many times that I did not manage to have fun. You aren't playing Starbound, right? You have to play with friends and maybe 100+ mods. Yeah. Yeah, but if I can't enjoy it just by myself, and at that point it's the mods and it's the friends that are making it fun. It's not the game itself. And I did try playing it with friends. But I'm not gonna put 100+ mods in a game that I don't even know, that I haven't even explored the base game of, you know? Just it doesn't make sense. Just it doesn't make any sense. Alright, slap this mega screen television. Where this guys go sleep. What I would like to do for Terraria, I don't know if you guys will be interested in it. I will make a Terraria live stream for Terraria Skyblock. You guys know about it's like a cool map where you start. Essentially, it's the equivalent of Minecraft Skyblock but in Terraria. That is something that I will live stream because I did enjoy playing that, and I will play through it again. It'll probably be really fun. I need a research project. Fabrication. Bioregeneration. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for bioregeneration. Right. I wanted to expand more and have an actual hospital as well. So what I'm considering doing is moving the prison away from here and into this side of the map, have the prison here, and make a hospital here. Just so the hospital is closer to like the front lines, because if I make a hospital here, most of the time people get wounded, it's gonna be around this area, right? So it'd be better if I can take them here rather than, you know, take them here. So I will start actually working on a completely new area here, and it's gonna be a better prison. That, you know, does the proximity activator work through walls? Is it gonna trigger if my pawns go here? It's gonna go here? You know, you guys know, because I'm not sure if it's triggered through walls. If it's gonna go in this area. I'm not sure. You don't think it does? Let's try right now. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. I'm gonna cancel this, because this we want to keep, because it's gonna be part of our wall. There we go. That was risky. I mean, even if it activated, nothing will have happened. Like, nothing will have happened while Scorcher, Pikeman, and Cider were activated. We'll have taken care of those easily. There was no risk involved. Lots of iron here. Maybe we should start allowing our mechanoids to just go pretty much everywhere and gather those iron. Actually, yeah, only the lifters. We're gonna allow the lifters to be unrestricted so they can start gathering this iron as well. Never used a TV in Rimworld outside of a hospital. I think I'm the opposite. I've never put TVs inside of a hospital. Never seen the point of it. Do we have any limestone? Limestone tile. Alright, the biosculptor. Right, we'll need that, the bioregeneration cycle. We're gonna need that soon. It stops patients getting pissed because of lack of recreation. Fair. That's a fair point. Even if they get pissed, what are they gonna do? If they can walk, they can fight. If they can't walk, then I don't care if they get pissed. Logging work site. Steel mining work site. Hunting site. Yeah, nothing interesting. Dining rooms with recreation. I could do that later on because there is this mod, vanilla expanded. It has, I don't know exactly where, I think it's here. Yeah, it has this spacer furniture and it has this interactive tables. And they're basically tables that have like a touch screen on them. So pawns while eating, they can play games or watch stuff or interact with the table that has a touch screen on it. So they gain recreation while they eat at this particular table, which is kind of fun. Also vegetarian. Let's just have like regular fine meals as well. Look at our guinea pig. Such a cutie. Oh, lots of animals on the map. No point hunting because we already still have like a lot. Watching Flammable while eating rice and human flesh, yeah. I watched this Flammable video. It was like 8 hours and a half long, and the title was a short introduction in FNAF lore, and I watched the entire thing in like one sitting, and it was insane. It was actually so insane to watch. Just in one sitting, 8 hours, and it was just that. It was just titled A Short Introduction to FNAF lore. And then the next day I watched like this 12-hour long video of a guy talking about a TF2 map. Like not multiple TF2 maps, just one singular map. He yapped and he talked about that map for 12 hours in a row, like without stopping. I think it's called talking about what was the name of the map again? It was a payload map. PL, what is the name? Is the one in the desert? Badwater, yeah, PL Badwater. The title of it was just talking about payload Badwater for 12 hours. I was just him ranting about this map for 12 hours in a row, talking, saying like, as he kept saying how that is the best map in the entire game. He was explaining vantage points and strategies for each class and for each weapon in that particular map, and it was just insane. It was insane. It was still a good video though. It was unironically a good video. Like, it was unironically a good video. At any point, if you go watch it now, at any point you can skip. Like, you can skip ahead at any point, and you'll still find that whatever he's talking about at that particular point is still like something that's relevant. It is still relevant or interesting if you're into TF2. Like, the entire video was actually so interesting to watch. And yeah, it was just him trying to convince you that there is no point in playing any other map other than PL Badwater. Because if you already have a map that is the best map, why would you play something that's inferior? And I kind of have to agree with him. I mean, PL Badwater is literally probably one of the best maps in TF2. It's such a good map. There's so much stuff you can do in there. It's perfectly balanced for each class as well. Like, you can play any class in PL Badwater and it's gonna work. It's a good map. It's such a good map, actually. So yeah, if you ever have like 12 hours left to live, use them to watch that. Diversity is good though, when you get bored with one map. Yeah, but that was his point. That was one of the points he addressed in the video. That even though you'll be lacking diversity, there is still so much stuff that you can do on that map. And there are so many playstyles and so many strategies that you can adapt with each class, that even though you're playing the same map, it still feels like you're doing something new every time. It still feels like he says, there was a point like around 3 or 4 hours in the video, he was addressing this point about diversity. And he mentioned, and he brought these really good points about how the map changes based on which class you're playing. It does not physically change, but if you're playing as Demoman, for example, you'll start noticing choke points for your grenades more. You start noticing these arching doorways where you could plant your sticky bombs on, that normally, like as a scout or as a pyro, you will notice, because they are not required. You won't care, so you won't notice them. But as a demo man, you start noticing them. As a soldier, you start noticing all of these cliffs or points that you could use for rocket jumping, that again, as a pyro or as a scout or as a demo man, you won't be noticing. As a sniper, you start noticing all of the balconies on the map, right? That as other classes you will notice, and so on. Like, the more you play with a certain class, the more you notice what that map has to offer, and you keep discovering it more. And it brings into that diversity. That was one of the points he addressed in the video, which I found to be really true. Like, he was right. He was right. He played as every class within that map. And every time he will switch up class, you will notice that the map had something different to it, because it had something for everyone. It just had something for every class. Right, so it was really good. Like, again, it was a really good video. It was a really good video. It had a good point to make, and it made it. Why was Badwater so good? Because Badwater, it was not for the visuals. The main reason that Badwater was so good, it was because it was perfectly balanced for both themes. Because usually these kind of like offense and defense maps, they're not balanced for each team. Sometimes defense teams have the advantage, sometimes attack teams have the advantage, but the choke points on Badwater were placed so perfectly that both defense and offense, no matter which one you will play, the odds were not stacked against you. The map had good points for defense, it had good points for offense, and it was good for every class. That's another point that he brought up, that every class worked, because you have some maps where, for example, you can't play spy because there are just too many choke points, right? So you can't get behind enemy lines. Or maybe you cannot play engineer because you don't have places where you can, you know, nest and put your turrets and dispenser just as well as you could on other maps. Or maybe you cannot play soldier with rocket jumping because there is just no places where to rocket jump properly. You cannot play sniper because there is no long hallways or anything where you could be aiming for. But the Badwater just had a good... There was a good part for that map where you could play any class and it will work. You will never be in a disadvantage because of the map. So first of all, Badwater works for every class. Second of all, the map is quite large, but it has something for everyone. It has all of the secondary entries, it has all of these fun balconies, it just has everything that you need. So that's what he addressed, that's why he said it's the best map in the game, that no other map managed to achieve such a perfect balance for every class and for every play style for each class. Because, you know, again, classes also have different play styles to them. You could have two people playing soldier with two different builds and they will be playing virtually a completely different game, right? Because maybe, again, the moment you start doing the gardener rocket jump, that's one way to play soldier. The moment you start spamming black box healing, that's another way to play soldier. And again, no matter what you will play, you will always find a way to do it on PL Badwater. That's one of the points he addressed, which I found to be, you know, really correct. Yeah, Demo Night, yeah, it was good for Demo Night too, because it had like a lot of places where you could do your charge. You've learned of ancient terminal that contain blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm gonna accept this. It's the village. Alright. We're gonna wait before visiting them. I want to improve. I definitely want to improve my soldiers a bit. Bro, more psychic withdrawal. Psychic withdrawal. It's insane. It's taking so long. Oh, it's for Siren. 9%, bro, it takes so long. So random TF2 map, 3 hours lore video. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. But as I said, there was this one guy who did it, who did like 12 hours on a singular TF2 map. I couldn't do this kind of stuff because I feel that I'm not analytical enough. I lack the skills to be, or like I'm not that good at making analysis of certain stuff in order to make those kind of videos. I won't be able to. Even if I wanted, I literally physically will be unable to. Skip abduction. I do want to do some skip abductions once I get like a better prison. I literally want to do some skip abductions, because those are so fun. Right, let's start with building like a better prison. Plans for the new prison, right? What do you guys think for the new prison? Should we make like a big common room? Or should we have it be just like separate cells for everyone? Common room will make it easier for the food, because we could just hook them up to a what are they called again? To a nutrient paste dispenser, and we could feed all of the prisoners at once. They could feed themselves. But also, if they do a prison escape, they're all gonna escape at the same time. Well, if we make it like separate prison cells, then it wouldn't be an issue. Like, as if one escapes, just one does. What about a mix of the two? That will defeat the purpose, though. That will be, because at that point I have the disadvantages of both. How long they're gonna stay in there? For a while. They're gonna stay for a while. Because most of the things, what takes a lot of time with prisoners is converting them to the new ideology and then recruiting them. You're gonna stay a while. Let's do common. Let's do common. Just common prison. We can slap like a nutrient paste dispenser. So that's it. A common and stick a turret outside. Yeah, I could do that. I could stick like a few turrets outside. So then the plan for the new prison will be something like... Hold on. I could make it like this. Right. Nutrient paste. I have nutrient paste dispenser. I could have it here. I could have it here. And it could be something like this. Maybe slightly larger. Something like this. Yeah. And I could slap... Where's... Furniture? No, it's not furniture. It's structure, yeah. Yeah, cell door. Like we'll have a cell door here. Nice table. They could get like a nice table where they can eat their nutrient paste. Maybe here? Now more central. Have it look like slightly better. Yeah, like this. Like this. Furniture. Couple stools. Couple stools here. Hopper. A hopper. I could slap like hoppers here. But then I need something for the temperature. You got brain implants, if something like a brain screw, you could EMP landmines outside the prisons. Yeah, I wanna like make a brain screws for everyone. Cause that, I fear that will piss them off more. Okay, I need to see how do I make this for the temperature as well. Maybe here, alright. And hoppers here. And for the temperature, where's temperature here? Right, like cooler will go in this room to keep the food within the hoppers nice and cold. And then I can slap like a door here. Although this doesn't look visually appealing, so maybe we're still gonna do it this way, but let's move this around. So the nutrient paste dispenser, let's slap it like here maybe. Right, cool. Just put it here. Hoppers. Hoppers here. Temperature. Cooler. Cooler in here. Right. Slate wall. Continue like this. And then a door here. And there you go. This seems a little bit more appealing. I mean, at this point, I could just min-max it a little bit more and have it be like this. And they get some extra space as well, right? Like this. And they also get some extra space. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I mean, yeah, I get it's just an example, but I don't want to make like brain implants for each prisoner. Because that takes away from both of my resources to make these implants, the time to make them, the medicine to sedate them so I can implant them and all of that. Yeah, no, that's a bit too much of a hassle. That feels like a bit too much of a hassle, if you ask me. Door here. Door here. Yeah, this looks better. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I feel like this feels better. This doesn't look too bad. Yeah, and then we move the table. We can just have the table over here. And they'll have this nice space. You can have this nice space. And let's see. Furniture. And we can actually, you know, give... Like, we're gonna be nice about it. We're actually gonna give them, like, a nice place. Let's give them, like, some humane conditions, right? So, like, we give them end tables. Dressers. We'll give these guys some nice little dressers. But I need to see how to connect them. Why not have 6 spots at the table? They're not all gonna use them all at once. Maybe we can have them, but it's not like they're gonna all of them use it. Also deal with that Mach clusters as soon as raiders come. I mean, they're both auto-charger turrets, so I don't mind, and it's barely anyone. I'm just tempted to leave it here. So if I get attacked on this side, you know, it's gonna actually defend me. So I don't mind it. I don't mind the presence. No, hold on. Hold on. I can make it slightly bigger. All I go on putting the bed, something like this. And then nice wooden end table. And we can slap like dresser. Yeah, like maybe like a dresser here. How does this look like? Well, this looks alright. This feels alright. Master on legendary beds make you much more effective. Yeah, I know. I do want to try to again give them like some nice conditions. Yeah, I feel like these look like some nice barracks. Yeah, maybe no wooden dressers. Maybe no wooden dressers. Let's do no wooden dressers. So yes, something like this. Yeah, this should be able to like host a bunch of prisoners at the same time as well. And the table, we're gonna like set a table here, as I said. Stools on each end. And recreation. Let's give them something fun. Let's give them like, yeah, a dartboard. Why not? Let's give them like a dartboard. And a punching bag for them to take their anger out. Do we give them a poker table? What do you guys think? Do we give them like a nice... Do we give them like a nice poker table? Should we give them that? Should we give them a poker table? Yeah? Yeah, a nice poker table. And they're gonna have like a better recreation room than we do. They're gonna have like a nicer... Do they even make use of it? Do they even like play poker? Let them gamble. Let's go gambling. All right. All right. And then the cell door, we're gonna make it here. They have no rec needs, do they? I don't know, do they? I think that they have, if they have recreation, they use it, don't they? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, let's do no poker. But let's leave the wooden darts in the cloth punching bag. Just so they have something to do. But still, I know that Look, it's unpopular opinion, but treating prisoners like actual human beings helps you in the long run, because you'll be able to recruit them faster. It's gonna be able to recruit them faster. So in the end, I am still the one that wins out of this. That has a definite win out of this. And all limestone tile. I'll get more limestone. That's not an issue. I'll get more limestone. Where there's haul. Where's the hauling? Do I not have? There it is. Haul, thanks. There you go. They're not human beings, they're walking organs. Does it increase the prison break interval recreation? I mean, I don't know. I just know that as long as they are, you know, happy, they're easier to recruit. I mean, if they try to kill me, I really don't give a shit about them. I mean, true. I mean, you have a point there, but the people that are going to be my prisoners are not going to be people that try to kill me. Because I am planning to start skip abduction, you know? Which, what it's going to do, it's a ritual that's going to teleport someone from the planet randomly into my colony as a prisoner. So if I am kidnapping them straight out of, like, their beds while they have done practically nothing to me, the least I can do is offer them some humane conditions. Like, that's the least I will do. It is the very least, because in this situation, I'm the bad guy. So at the very least, I could offer them, you know, a decent living space. You know, a good bed and whatnot. Me abducting the random creatures. Yeah. We're teleporting random people into Guantanamo Bay. Just walk into. Imagine that though, Anna. Imagine that, Anna, right? You're just sitting like at your home table, minding your own business, maybe eating dinner, and suddenly you find yourself teleported to Guantanamo Bay. you just you close your eyes and then you wake up in a cell in Guantanamo Bay. Just like that, no explanation, nothing. You know? Imagine losing a colonist from skip. What do you mean? How can you lose them? You can lose them from skip abduction? Yeah. Imagine you're in the middle of loving, and then you get teleported, and loving begins again as they start eating your sausage. Oh, if you're above. I mean, that can still happen in base game though. Because when cultists attack your colony, they can start a siege attack where they will just like sit in one of the corners of the map defending it while they prepare a skip abduction ritual. And they will attempt to like teleport your own colonists to them. Cultist raids happen once in a lifetime though. I don't know, when I played Anomaly for the first time, they were just happening constantly to me. Next Gartic phone when? Maybe this week. We could make more Gartic phone this week, maybe. Fire? What's burning? Oh, this. I mean, is this home area? Fuck that. I burn. I like the Horde skull, but they need to be better. No, I feel like they're okay. They're okay the way they are. They're perfectly balanced. They're not too much. They don't show up too much in the game. They're okay. And the few times that they do show up, they have, like, you can feel their actual impact. If they showed up more, they need obviously to be a little weaker, and they wouldn't be as impactful game-wise, you know. They won't be as impactful game-wise. So I'm okay with how the Horror Cult is. Again, even if they show them more often, they won't be this kind of mysterious entity, you know. If it's always ever present, I guess it's too much. I feel like they're in a good spot right now, balance-wise and everything else. I'm okay with them. Alright. Alright, looking good. Colonists all seem pretty happy. We're gonna need a little bit more limestone. Yummy limestone. Yum yum. And let's start with the sus events as well. Something like this, maybe. Something like this should work, right? To kind of equalize the temperature in every room. I feel like this will work. There you go. Are you on a controller? Those clicks don't sound like any mechanical switch. I know. I'm not a controller. It sounds like that because my keyboard has... all of the keys are normal except the WASD. The WASD keys are made out of rubber because obviously they are the keys that you use the most in gaming. So the fact that they're made out of rubber makes them, you know, more resistant and much softer and more comfortable for the finger. So it's like all of the keys are normal, but the WASD are just like slightly softer. Like you can hear the difference if I click S and if I click like Q. Like you can hear the difference. So no, I'm not a controller. But yeah, WASD keys are just like made out of, it's not actual rubber, it's more of a softer rubbery material. Just for like the comfort of your own fingers. And they feel like much better. This again, they're the keys that you're gonna, and this keyboard works really well. I've had this keyboard for like the past, I think it's been like 80 years now. It's been 80 years and I've had no issue with it. It's such a fantastic keyboard and it works so well for me. It also has like an armrest. It has like an incorporated armrest. So it has this section underneath the ZXC and spacebar and WSD. It has like this elevated plastic part that's a bit softer. So you kind of like can rest, or like you have your wrist resting on it while you're on WSD, so like your arm doesn't have to stay suspended, you know? Rubber keycaps, fancy Mac or membrane? Hey, what do you mean fancy Mac or membrane? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Hold on. I'm a bit confused by your question, by your query. You have me slightly confused there, buddy. Alright. Yeah, Iguchi is still angry because... I guess, yeah, it's the pain. -10. Yeah, we gotta finish the research so we can start healing her scar. Does it use a membrane cover? Is a mechanical switch? It does not have a membrane. It's not covered by membrane. The entire keycap is made of that material. is made of that material in itself, is not covered by it. And they're like orange in color as well, so they're more noticeable. I mean, hold on, I can tell you the exact model of the keyboard, and you can look it up if you want. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see exactly. I can exactly tell you the model. There it is. Oh, actually, I'll just put it on stream. So why not? And just give me a second so I can pull it on stream. Image. Where is it? I don't think they make these keyboards anymore because now the model is kind of outdated. But yeah, this is the one I'm using currently. This is the current keyboard that I'm using. As you can see, like the WSD are just like covered in this, you know, or like not covered, they're just made like to be slightly softer, and it has that underneath, you can see that the wrist rest. It's just like so you can rest your wrist on it. Yeah, they do stand out a lot, but they're nice. Like, I don't care if they stand out because, you know, when you're gaming, you're not looking at your keyboard. You're looking at your screen. So who cares? It's like they're barely noticeable. Maybe you notice it like the first couple of days when you're using it, but then you get used to it and you don't notice them anymore. Like, I barely notice them anymore. But it's really good. Like, it's a really, really good keyboard. I definitely recommend it. It's really good. And for the mouse, I just have this kind of... I was talking about what's under the keyboard's plastic membrane. Oh, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's underneath them. I only opened the keyboard a few times to clean it, and that's it, but I don't know what's actually underneath the keycaps. I think it's just like regular mechanical switches. What about your mouse? No, nothing special about my mouse. It's just like a Razer wireless. I think it's a Razer Death Adder. It's kind of like the cheapest wireless model that I found that was also reliable. It works well though. I'm using a lot of wireless stuff. Not for my keyboard, but for my mouse and for my headset. My headset and my mouse, they are completely wireless. Because I do enjoy wireless, because, you know, far less wires clunking on. I can show you, hold on, I can show you the headset as well. I'll just show them in a second to you. And there they are. Found them. I'll just show you the headphones as well. This why not? Blah, blah, blah. Headphones. Now I pull them on stream. Ooh, big image. Big image. Yeah, these are the headphones that I'm using. They work really well, and the battery life is I mean, it's not that good, but it's decent. It's decent battery life. What I don't use on them, I always deactivate the RGBs, like the lights on the side, because let's be real, that is completely useless. You're never going to see the lights on your own headphones. The only reason you keep the lights on is if you're streaming, right? If you're not streaming and people don't see them, there is literally no point, and they just consume battery for no point. But the headphones themselves are really good. Just having wireless headphones, it's so good, because I can't tell you the amount of times I will have wired headphones, I will completely forget about the wires and just stand up RGB is cringe. I like it for the keyboard though. I like RGB lights. I like them for the keyboard, and I have them on my sound, how are they called? The sound boxes. Oh, yeah, I don't know how they are called. They're nice. Siege. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, Siege. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Alright. We're gonna send everyone. Because last time the siege kind of screwed us over. So we're not gonna take it lightly again. We're not gonna take it lightly again. And we gotta start making like, we gotta start assembling more mortars and more ammo for our mortars to answer to these sieges properly. Yeah, I do play with like my lights turned off, so the RGB on the keyboard is actually kind of useful. Yeah, I want to have these guys just mortar me out. So maybe we're gonna attack from this side because it's a bit more protected. From this side of the mountain. Alright. Someone behind this rock. Actually, no. So, Hemlock, we're gonna keep here. Wade, we're gonna send here. Zeef is a genie, so he needs to stay as protected as possible. Her, we're gonna send Iguchi here. It's not the best cover in the world, but will be worse. It will definitely be worse. And we're gonna engage with the flash beasts. Yeah, something like this. Dirt moles we can keep a little bit more, you know, out in the open because they have good rapid healing anyway. So let's use like the dryads as an attack. And let's turn one of them into a flash beast. Oh no, we can't. Oh, it's just like a random animal. Oh, it's a corpse. It has to be a corpse. So we have to wait until they die. No, let's wait until they die. So that is a big artillery. Okay, we kind of have to go... You kind of have to lean into them a little bit stronger. We kind of have to lean into them a little bit stronger. Because otherwise their artillery might wipe out our entire base. Biomutation lance. Yeah, we should use that on this guy. Oh, it still managed to shoot. God damn it. That sucks. Is it gonna hit anything relevant? Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. They're assaulting the colony, which means that now we can kind of start retreating. We can kind of start retreating a little bit more now. Fall back a little bit. And we could turn this guy into a flash beast. Send Iguchi back. There we go. Where is Wade? Wade is our main shooter. Let's bring her to the front lines a little bit more. Let's fall a little bit more back. Because they're kind of starting to encircle us. There you go. And now they're fleeing. So we might as well just get out of their way. No point getting wounded for nothing. And easy. And we can shoot these retreating guys a little bit. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Do we want to save her? Heat inclined, super immune. That's good. 12 medical. That's nice. 10 plants. And that's pretty much it. Health. Asthma. Yeah, no. Not gonna get the asthma. I mean, we can cure it, but... Oh, but this guy Ghost. 10 artistic, 8 plants, intellectual. Do we wanna capture these two guys? They don't have anything too special. They're not that special. I mean, Lucia would make for a good doctor, especially, you know, since she will never get sick. Like, if she does with the super immune, she will be able to treat others really fast. She will make for a decent doctor to have. Ghost, who 88 years old? Nah. Oh, look at the health stats. Nah. But her the only problem is like artery blockages and asthma, which we can solve. We can solve like new heart, new lungs, and that's it. Should we get her, chat? What do you think? Should we get Lucia? Any opinions, chat? Do you recruit her? Who's our best doctor right now? Hemlock. Let's have her stabilized for now. Let's stabilize her. And we're gonna slaughter the Dryads. There's no point just having them hang around. Look at this steel artillery. Yeah, we're taking this. Oh, we're definitely taking the Bioferrite Mortal, all of this stuff. Yeah, we're getting all of this. We're 100% taking all of this stuff. What's she doing on health? 3 hours, 6 hours, 11 hours. There you go. She's stable. We can capture her now. Ghost is just walking it off. I mean, if he can manage without dying. Oh, 20 hours. Yeah, sure. We'll let him walk it off. If he wants to. I'm not gonna stop him. Alright. Yeah, this was okay. We managed to stop them before they did any real damage to our colony. Like, they just kind of ruined the limestone walls. That's it. Luckily, they didn't hit any. Like, the problem that I always have with sieges is that I'm always afraid that they might hit directly into our storage, you know? Like, that's why I'm most afraid about, that they might hit directly our storage. Especially if they hit, like, chem fuel and whatnot, then they might destroy important stuff. That's the one thing I'm always afraid in case of, like, these kind of sieges. So we wanna avoid that from happening. Heat stroke? Who's having a heat stroke? Saren? Oh. Oh yeah, because the torch lamp is releasing a lot of heat. How is his heat stroke? Initial. Oh, I can take it. We're gonna destroy the wall torch though. Yeah, let's deconstruct it. Cassandra obtained dunes? Brother, no. No, you're a genie. How can you get that? How can you get the duns? Bro, you should be immune to getting that trait. Oh, literally the worst trait for a genie to get. Oh, you have literally become useless. You have literally just become. I don't want to play with you anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. That sucks. Ghost can barely walk. I'll capture him. Hey Snatch, welcome back. Min is downed. Okay. Left kidney destroyed, ouch. Okay, luckily we have an organ donor on our way. Luckily we have an organ donor. But I doubt his organs are gonna be any good. What do you mean we have... Oh right, our only warden is kind of down right now. RIP. Hopefully she gets very soon. A heat wave. Oof, brother. I hate heat waves. They're so annoying to deal with. They're always so annoying to deal with. Hey Puffy Puff. Puff Puffy. What's up? Dude, heat waves, I really hate dealing with heat waves. Oh, they're so annoying. Yeah, indoors, everyone is gonna get a heat stroke. We'll actually have to properly monitor people. We'll actually have to properly monitor people. And send them to like spend a bit of time into the freezer. Whenever they get a heat stroke. To like cool off. I really dislike heat waves, man. They annoy me so much. Line of fire. Okay, this guy is definitely gonna becoming an organ donor. We can't even use his organs though. Everything is kind of screwed. We can definitely take a kidney. I'm gonna harvest the kidney. And then the heart, because that's what we need. We need a kidney and the heart. Those are kind of the organs that we need now. Well nourished. Go eat, Iguchi. You're also wounded. Oh yeah, everyone is getting a heat stroke. Luckily they're all minor heat strokes. At initial. Should be able to make it past the heat wave. The heat waves are so annoying. Let's see if how's your health. Oh, good, I guess. The next video should be on Tech of Rimworld. Yeah, maybe. One of your opponents has heart issues? No, Lucia does. She has an artery blockage. and 2 very bad lungs. I will kind of like to recruit her because she has really good medical. Incline, super immune, and medical. I will definitely want to recruit her to be like my main doctor. Because right now my main doctor is Hamlock, but she is also kind of a fighter. So I would like to have someone dedicated just to being a doctor. To trigger the trap, or random L-Rat. L-Rat and an L-Turkey. Why is no one butchering all of these? Because we have so much meat. I show meat. Alright, we got the kidney. Let's get the heart. Surgery failed, of course. Of course that failed. That's why wouldn't it? Fully healed, that's good. Always wondering what kind of electricity you use, AC or DC. Going towards this, you kind of bury straight to high voltage unless there is CPU. Yeah, I know about that. I don't know enough about electricity to give an opinion on that. Couldn't help. Oh, it's 51 degrees outdoors. Oh man. That sucks. I mean, these guys are cooking. Which are batteries with built-in converters and inverters? Yeah, again, I don't know enough about how electricity works to give an opinion on that. I will know what to say. I should probably start installing the steel mortars. Oh, they destroyed my telescope. Ah, okay. Oh, that sucks. I'll just put mortars instead, but... let's place them here for now. I used to lick berries and they felt funny. Why would you do that? Why would you be licking berries? You just get raided? Yeah. Oh, these guys are fighting. And they stop fighting. Wait. Oh, I hope this heat wave passes soon. I really hate the heat wave passes. Someone help, the police is on my door. Why? What did you do? Bro, it's 21 degrees indoors. 2 ACs cannot actually properly manage. That's actually insane. That is actually insane. Okay, it was because they were blocked. Oh, the self spoiled. We got cremate this gazelle and the flash storm. Great. Man, when is this gonna end, the heat wave, though? It's been lasting for so long. Irrelevant, they can't get my hard drive? What do you have in your hard drive? Show us your hard drive. Show us your hard drive. Flash storm is over, and when is the heat wave gonna be over? Brother. Indoor 51 degrees, Jesus Christ. And these guys are actually cooking in here. All the heat strokes are like heat stroke serious. Yeah, you gotta send her to the freezer for a bit. Initial. No heat stroke serious. Send them to the freezer. Initial. Alright. Well, these guys are gonna cool off in the freezer for a bit. And yeah, it's gonna go down. $11, 10%, 9%. There you go. Mega base virgin versus chat based town builder. I do like having mega bases. What are you on about? Oh, she now believes in post-humanism. I spent so much time converting you, and now you just decided to reconvert to another religion? God damn it. God damn it. And I kind of... These guys are starting to piss me off, not gonna lie. Like your barn? Yeah, it's a nice barn. Look at them, they're sleeping so peacefully. Oh, that is so annoying. Medical emergency. Berserk. Yeah, I need a better prison because these guys are just suffering in here. They're literally just suffering in here. Heat stroke extreme, I mean, even if you die at this point, I don't care. You've been such a gigantic pain in the ass. At least your psychic addiction is over, almost. Bro, why did you go in there? Why did you go in there? Of all of the places, you just felt the need to clean sweep in there? Oh, they really have to send someone. They really need to send someone. Can't even harvest the heart because now it has a cut on it. That is really annoying. That is so annoying. And the heat wave is still not over, Maria. Where are you? Oh, look at her. Sunlight sensitivity. Ravenously hungry. Just eat. Tired. Just sleep. Who's stopping you from eating and sleeping? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why the hell are you doing this to yourself? Just go eat and sleep. And you're gonna eat without a table. Good job. Yeah, go rest. But the heat wave is still not over. Come on, we need this new prison up and running. Or these guys are gonna start rioting soon enough. How long has this stream been going on for? Ooh, 2 hours already. Alright, tell you what, guys. I returned from my adventure to tell you what's been going on. Not much. Just have this heat stroke that's been going on for a while. It's like super annoying. Really, really annoying. Deal with. Lucia has died. Yeah, our doctor died. Great. I mean, our future doctor. We'll find another. That's fine. That's perfectly okay. We'll get another. We can definitely get more. Maybe we should not allow anything in here until this place is completely built. Otherwise they're just gonna be going to waste. I mean, it's not like we don't have tons of food anyway. Bro, our prisoners are dying like nothing. He keep dying over and over. Constantly. That's kind of funny though. And Crusaran died. Sucks to be him. I mean, I'm still gonna give him a grave. Because he was part of our colony. He couldn't get through rehab. Rehab was far too brutal for him. Rehab was just far too brutal. I both like and despise skill boxes. Skill boxes are like a must in late game though. This game becomes so hard in late game when you don't have kill boxes. Everyone is in such a bad mood still. Mostly because of the heat. These vents are gonna get, you know, built soon. You know what I think we need? We kind of need a new mechanoid, I think. I'd say that it's time to get a Constructoid. I think it's time we get a Constructoid. Yeah, we can have... Am I gonna go now? Alright, see you around, Quartz. I think I might end stream soon as well. It's getting pretty late. I should probably sleep. Well, I'm gonna do though, after I end stream, I might watch a movie. What do you guys think? The John Wick movie? Is it worth or not? I've never seen any of the John Wick movies. You recommend them? If yes, I might watch the John Wick movie today. The first one, obviously. What do you think, chat? Worth it or nah? First one is good. I guess I might watch it then. At least I never watched them. But it's also because I rarely watch movies. Last movie I've ever seen is Oppenheimer when it came on the cinema. That's it. That's the last movie I've watched. That's how rarely I watch movies. Watch a 5-hour retrospective, I mean, maybe, I do like those kind of videos. The heat wave is still going. It's been going for like almost 3 days. What the hell? John Wick movies are very good. John Wick movies are very good. Yeah, I might watch one then. All of them? How many are there? 3 or 4? How many John Wick movies are there even? I think it's like 3, right? I'm not sure if there's 4 of them. What I might need is another Mac recharger. We got work on this rig. 3 the 4th is a far set sequel. Oh, okay, so it's still not out yet. Quest available, requesting workers. Land 6 colonists. 26 days. 26 days. 100 goodwill though. Oh. But 26 days, that's so much though. That's such a long time. If we release Ku, then 6 colonists. We'll send Maria, Tail, and Ku. Oh, no, we can't. We can't. No, that is way not. That is not worth it. That is so not worth it. Person is the best. The artist and Dragon Person recommend Bullet Train. Fun action comics, great for rail enjoyers. I don't know. The only movies that I kind of want to watch are the John Wick ones, and I want to watch Nobody. I've heard that Nobody's pretty good. Well, that's by far set sequel is that one occurs 20 years later when okay. That or Prisoners of Ghostland if you want to watch some real kino. Maybe. Oh, her psychic addiction still hasn't recovered from it. Right. Right, I don't care though. Because I'm sending all of these guys away to form an outpost. Like around here. So who I'm sending away is Ku. Then I'm sending away Tail, because I don't really need Tail. And Maria. Y'all are leaving the colony. Like unironically just leaving the colony. There you go. My favorite movie of all time is Mr. Nobody. That is my favorite movie of all time. That is like peak cinema. The one with Jared Leto. It's such a good movie. It's such a fantastic movie. I love it. I've seen it so many times over and over, and it's so good. Such a fantastic movie. kind of want to rewatch it again. Definitely recommend it to you guys if you haven't seen it. It's a fantastic movie. The plot of Mr. Nobody is that, in case you're curious, it starts saying that every or like all children before they are born, they are kissed by they see or they know ahead of time before they are born what their lives are gonna be. Like they just know everything that's gonna happen to them during their life. They know how they're gonna spend their childhood. They know what are they gonna do as adults. They know how they're gonna die. They just know everything before they're born. And then before they're born, an angel approaches them and kisses them on the forehead, and that makes them forget everything. But the main character of the movie, for some reason, the angel that was supposed to kiss him skips him, like forgets or skips over him. So he's born, and from the moment that he's born, he already knows everything that's ever gonna happen to him. He already knows that how each decision that he ever makes, how is it gonna impact the future. And it's the theme of the main theme of the movie is the butterfly effect. How very small decisions, he knows how very small decisions will actually impact and affect his future in such a huge way. And it's a wonderful movie. I will definitely recommend watching it. It's a bit of a head scratcher. I had to actually rewatch it a second time in order to fully understand what was going on. Like, chances are the first time you're gonna watch it, you're gonna be very confused. You're gonna be super confused. But it's a good movie. It's nonetheless, it's a really good movie. I still fully recommend it. I mean, where are these guys going? They're just screened off. Oh, they're standing here? Alright. Let's see what they have for trade. Kind of a bit far away, but... I think I had a mod that allowed me to set where... caravans, no, it's a hitching spot. Right, I don't have it. I had at some point a mod that allowed me to put where all of these traders should go to when they arrive. Do I have anything interesting? Not really. Venom Talon. Field Hand. Kind of want Field Hand. Venom Talon as well, why not? Kids' perspectives on pottery. Cordial Beggar. Gene Pack Elongated Fingers. You will get this. Actually, but no, actually no, we have a genie, we'll eventually extract it. We will eventually extract it. And that's pretty much it. Where we'll get this. Rice or bread? Rice. Far better than bread. Someone should haul all of this stuff. It should not be left there. Well, we really needed more components. And we really need more components. How much until we can do that? To research yeah, we gotta research fabrication after bioregeneration. so you can start making more components, and then dip drilling, so you can actually get, you know, more iron and whatnot. First, just taking the meat out of the freezer. Time to make a bunch of packaged survival meals. Always good to have them for an emergency. Alright. Mayo, cheese, and salami sandwich. Food design, I disagree. I disagree. Best sandwich is mayo, tomato, and tuna. Tuna, mayo, and tomato. How do you like your rice and or bread? Okay, my bread, I like garlic bread. Either as garlic bread or with butter. I just like slap a bit of butter in a pan until it melts, and then I put like bread on top of it, and it cooks and it absorbs the butter and it ends up really delicious. And the rice, I like the rice combined in two ways. I either like salad rice, which is a dish that I make during the summer, where I essentially cook like a bunch of rice, like a couple kilos, like a couple kilograms of rice, just a lot of it. And then I combine it with diced tomatoes, tuna, and mayo, and cheese, like sliced in cubes. And then I put it in like a big bowl, and I refrigerate it until it gets cold. And like that, I have like something to eat cold, nice from the fridge during the summer. It's really nice, and I have it for like the following 2 to 3 days, and it's really good. It's really, really good. Hey Kosit, welcome to the community. And it's time for you to kind of leave already. Because I don't really want you, I just want you in the outpost, and that's it, really. Sucks to suck. Create outpost. Fishing outpost. Farming outpost, artillery outpost, defensive outpost, drilling outpost, encampment, hunting outpost, logging outpost, mining outpost, production outpost, scavenging science, town, and trading. Let's make a production outpost. Let's make a production outpost. And yeah, components. They're just gonna make components. Hello. Yeah, stream is ending soon. Yeah, I guess this is enough. It's almost midnight. I should probably end stream. Alright, thank you everyone who's joined. Thank you for watching. So Knight, you live on your own now in the countryside. I mean, kind of, yeah. I've almost, well, I've been living. If you don't mean like with my parents, I think I haven't lived with my parents since I was 16. So, in a way, I've always kind of been on my own. I lived with my parents since I was 16. So yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, thank you everyone who tuned in for watching. I think I'll go watch the John Wick movie and then sleep. So I'll see you around, everyone. Have a good night.